Alright, hey guys, I'm finally back, I hope, after a long period of time away from the camera. I don't know if I'm in shot or not. Yeah, I feel really awkward, like being in front of the camera right now. But so, just going to explain where I've been the past, I think it's been a year since my last video now. So, as you can probably see, I know it's a bit blurry in the background, I will do a video where I'm kind of giving a tour of my place. So I do have my own gym now. It's not like a huge massive gym, it's kind of a studio for me and my other business endeavors, which I will explain. There's a few other rooms here, but that's all for another video. This video is kind of just explaining that, yeah, I've been busy doing this stuff, I've been busy just focusing on my business and everything. I've lost a bit of strength, I've lost a bit of muscle, almost gone a little bit skinny fat if I'm honest. So we'll do a physique update, and then today I'm going to be training legs, so I will record that as well and just kind of help myself get a bit used to being on this side of the camera again. Okay, so physique update coming soon. Right, so I'm a bit bloated, I've just eaten. Yeah, so definitely not my best physique. To be honest, I am quite unhappy with it. So backstory is kind of, we'll take it back to, I don't know, when lockdown first hit. When lockdown first hit, it was probably one of the best times I've had in terms of training in a long time. I know that's probably not the same story for everybody else, but luckily enough, as you guys know, I have my garage that I've been training in for God knows how many years. Obviously I train in the gym as well, but I always have access to that garage. So when lockdown hit, I wasn't affected too hard, and other than obviously not being able to earn as much money, I was able to just be in a really good place mentally every day, eating right. I was eating upwards of probably like 5,500 calories a day, but I was super active. My training, if anything, was probably harder than it needed to be, but I was just enjoying it so much at that time that it was something to do and there was nothing to do. So yeah, I really focused hard during the lockdown. I got to sort of the best sort of I've been strength-wise and physique-wise. My physique finally touched 100 kg. And then, yeah, coming out of lockdown, then it was a very big focus to sort of make up for all the lost income. So I really knuckled down, focused on building all my client base back up, etc. And then I started my gym equipment business, which has kind of led me to where I am right now. Again, that will be touched over more so in another video. So kind of training took a back seat. Obviously there's always time to train, that's not an excuse. It was kind of a case of that, because it wasn't my only focus at that period of time, I kind of let it slip, and that is probably the biggest mistake as to why I'm here now. So 100 kg where I was at the end of lockdown, loving training, eating well, appetite was massive, and then as soon as the stress of work came back, building a new business came back, it kind of took a back seat and my weight kind of just plummeted down, strength plummeted down. I was training just very here and there. I wouldn't say I wasn't training at all, I was still training maybe 3 to 4 times a week, which isn't ideal coming from 6 days a week. Don't get me wrong, you can do a lot on 3 to 4 days a week, as long as you are training hard. But I was training 3 to 4 days a week, not very hard. So yeah, that kind of got me to this place, and over the past year it's kind of been on and off with training. I am happy to say that the past 2 weeks my training has been going really well. I've finally kind of got a routine in place where I'm happy with the amount of work I'm doing client wise. I'm happy with how the gym equipment business is going, and I've just timed my days better. I've organised my time a bit better. So currently I'm sitting at 89 kilograms, and the goal is to kind of sort my composition out slightly. I'm not looking to lose any weight. I'm looking to gain my weight again and gain my strength again, but kind of recomp. I want to stay at the weight I'm at for a little bit, get rid of the extra sort of body fat I do have on my midsection now, and then yeah, kind of build back up to 100 kg and maybe even past that, as long as body fat stays in a good place. Yeah, another kind of issue I've been having is my shoulder. So I've got something called a separated shoulder, which is where your collarbone connects. Where your collarbone connects into your shoulder joint, it's kind of just come up like that. It's been like that for the past couple of years, but now it's really aggravated. I am feeling it a lot on certain push exercises, so I do have to work around that. But other than that, I'm just looking to get back on YouTube. I'm going to use this opportunity I have, this perfect recording studio, and just really try to get back into this. I know I'm not coming across very natural right now. It's just because I don't feel very natural. I'm gonna kind of ease back into this, really focus on my training, business and everything is going good. And then hopefully, I know I've probably said this countless times over the past 6 years I've been uploading videos, but I'm hoping to upload every single week. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, let's train some legs. It's good to finally be here again, and hopefully it becomes a regular thing. Right, so what you guys will notice is that my lower body is where I've lost the most strength. But one thing to just bear in mind is that these are pound plates, so although it looks like 160 on the bar right now, I think it's actually closer to 166, because this is 365 pounds. Yeah, this is a massive area that I want to focus on, really building my strength back up. Is my lower body. Chest and stuff, yeah, it's slightly weaker than it was, but I feel like I noticed the strength difference at the lighter weight, at lighter body weight on my legs more than I do on my upper body. Then again, maybe I've been training a bit like a bro recently, and I've not been hitting my legs as hard as I've been hitting my chest and my arms. So, to be honest, I've not really, in recent times, hit this for anything more than 1 rep, but today I'm going to aim for at least 3 if I can. The real goal is by summer I want to be doing at least 5 plates on here, so which is 220, which isn't unrealistic based on I've done 200 kg in the past. It's only 20 kg more than my personal best. So as long as I stay consistent, which I will, and just carry on, then I should be able to do it, I think. And if I'm really lucky, I'll go even past that, because personally, the legs have always been a strong point for me. As long as I give them attention, they'll grow and they'll get stronger. It's just the lack of attention they've been getting recently that's kind of led me to this sad state of affairs. going forward, I should have someone here to help me record, just so the angles are a bit better and everything like that, because I know right now I'm just kind of plonk the camera down on the floor and hope for the best. Come on, let's go. I didn't feel comfortable going for that third one. Okay, so since I didn't get the reps that I wanted on my last set, I've dropped the weight down to 3 plates. So this is 315 or around 143 kilograms, and I'm gonna aim for around 5 reps. If I can get more, great. If I don't get that many, then might as well die. But yeah, just it's going to be a slow, tedious process building my legs. But once it starts to kind of snowball, then I'll be happy. So now for me personally, deadlifts have always been like a really weak point. I'm sure there's been certain points in my life where my bench press has been the same as my deadlift. So that's going to be kind of another key focus for me to really build that up, because it's just one of those exercises that it does so much for you in terms of building your physique. It adds so much thickness to your back, and it adds just so much extra stability in your hips and your legs to help you push through and get stronger everywhere else. So, and the best way to gain muscle is to get stronger across every rep range. So for today, I've only got 3 plates on the bar. I'm just going to do one top set of trying to do as many reps as I can with this weight. It probably won't be a lot. And then after that, I've just got walking lunges and that's it. So it is like a very basic workout for today, but it's like these big kind of compound movements that fatigue you out quite a lot. So I'm just trying to get used to these movements and really just lift as heavy as I can. And then when I'm at the gym, I can actually incorporate extra machine work, which is a lot easier to just add on at the end, whereas this kind of stuff does take it out of you. So enough talking, I'm going to try and do that. I think I might be able to get 6, but maybe that's me being optimistic. We'll see how it goes. was easier than I thought. I don't know how good my form was. I'll look over the video and see how it was. I felt like my back was rounding a bit, but it felt very comfortable if I'm honest. Right, so the last thing I have left now is just walking lunges. I'm just going to go quite moderate weight with it for today. Probably around 30 kg dumbbells, and I'm going to go for 3 sets of 12 reps. And then maybe I'll finish with calves, but not likely. Okay, right guys, so that's the update done. So hopefully that gives some insight to where I've been this past year, what I've been up to. And then it was a pretty basic leg workout, but I'm trying to not throw myself straight into the deep end. Every single week I'll increment it slightly higher, and hopefully I'll be keeping you guys up to date. So I'm gonna say it again, but new videos every week, hopefully. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And then I'll see you next time.